Okay, I think I am live. Uh, supposedly and hopefully. I think I accidentally went live earlier. So that was a whoops. But I believe I'm live now. I am my beautiful waiting screen. No one's seen a waiting screen better than that. Let me announce that I'm live to my Discord. Right there. Hopefully, it's really hard to actually tell what I'm doing. Okay. Get some music. I don't even know if the music's working. I tried doing like 2 different test streams. Both times it it didn't work. So the music may or may not even be working, but that's fine. Okay. So I should be I don't even know if I'm live yet. I think so. Okay, yeah. No, it is working. It's working. Okay. So you might be wondering, Explosion, why are you live? You haven't been live in a little while. Well, you see, something's happened. Not like dramatic, just like a fun thing. So, there's this YouTuber, alright, named WhatsOriginal. Oh shoot, I lost the part of a live stream. Oh no. He was live streaming. This YouTuber, WhatsOriginal. What happened? Okay, welcome in. I'll just drag this over here. So, this this guy, alright. He's live streaming himself making a prison game to 115 people, which that's a lot of people actually. And earlier, I decided to be a little goober and I put in his chat, I asked him, "Yo, if I were to go live right now and make a prison game, could we have our viewers vote on which prison game is better?" And he said that'd be awesome, kind of. I don't remember exactly what he said, and I don't know where it was at exactly, but that's why I'm live right now. So it's gonna be a very different type of live stream. It's gonna be a lot more laid back. It's gonna be a lot more like development orientated, and it's probably gonna be a lot shorter because I do have to actually go somewhere in real life in like probably 2 hours or something, so I don't have that much time. But let's do this. So, one thing that's immediately apparent, WhatsOriginal has a massive advantage because he actually knows how to make stuff. I don't. Yeah, it's different because you're the only one. I guess so. There's that too. Okay, so WhatsOriginal knows how to make teams. This is something I saw him doing in his video. He was going here, adding like teams down in this little teams folder. I have no idea how this works. Hello there, Roe Bacon. Welcome to the live stream. I have 2 viewers now. It's crazy. We're gonna overcome WhatsOriginal's live stream. He has 113, 213, basically the same thing. So, okay, this stream is all over the place. All right, a prison. Let's see, what could I make for a prison? Because I didn't actually plan anything before going live for this. So you don't stream enough? Yeah, I really don't. I hope to stream more. Things have just been really busy lately, and I'm working on some crazy like channel announcements, some like really really massive stuff. So that's been taking a lot of my time. And yeah, I have definitely been a bit lazy. That's definitely a part of it. But let's we're gonna talk about that. What game are you doing? A prison. Because that's what WhatsOriginal is currently live streaming, and I am trying to make a better prison game than one he's currently making over here. In fact, is this chat working? Hang on, I don't even know. This thing, YouTube's been really weird with their chats recently. Like, I've noticed a lot of time when I go to a live stream, the live chat just doesn't work. It is working, but like it doesn't show up sometimes. How to donate? I don't think I can currently because I'm not monetized yet, so YouTube won't let me, which is unfortunate. So, tragic. Okay, you know what? Let's just get into making a prison. All right. I was gonna message what's original and be like, "Yo, I finally am live," but yeah, his chat's not working. So let's see. What does every good prison need? I mean, a part, right? That would be a good start to it. We can make like a floor. We can make like this the hallway or something, right? Like we'd have like the hallway here. We could have like a what was that that popped up on my screen? Probably nothing. What type of prison game are you making? Literally no clue. I have zero idea. Oh, that's what popped up. Okay, so we could have like this could be. I'm kind of thinking of a. I think I might just be thinking of like prison life or something with the layout my brain is immediately going to here. But I think this could be like a hallway here. We could have like a door or something here out to like a courtyard or something. Back here could be a cafeteria. I'm pretty sure I'm actually just making the prison life prison, but whatever. Make a prison DBD game? I don't know what that means. Okay, here we go, here we go. I don't know how much time I actually have to make this, because I don't actually have a solid way of contacting what's original at the moment. So I'm pretty sure I have to finish this before he ends his stream, otherwise I am not going to be able to actually have any of this work. So, oh, Dead by Daylight? Hmm. A prison Dead by Daylight, that could be really fun and really difficult to program in like an hour. Because that's probably about all the time I'm gonna have. I don't even know how this stacks up. I should probably import like a rig or something. Okay, now that I have a rig, I can see how massive this is. Yeah, I made this way too massive. This is way too large. Okay, so this will be like a hallway of sorts. Build up here. We'll go down. That's probably too large. Okay, and that'll be the entrance to the cafeteria down there. This looks really bad right now, but it will hopefully not look bad later. I can't really say it won't look bad later because, you know, it very well might, but hopefully it won't look as terrible later. Hopefully. Let's see. Can I, there we go. Control A. Anchor this. Let me just get a better idea for this size. Okay. Yeah, that's a really massive doorway. Thinking, let's get the base textures done of this area just so I can have a better clue of what I'm looking at. Which is probably not a good thing to be saying when I'm the one making it. Have a better idea of what it is I'm making. Some stone wall. Well, actually, no. We should do brick probably. Like brick walls. You know, that's like a prison, right? This looks like a prison so far. Now let's add some decor, aka like some wall trims, I guess. Something like this. We gotta scale this just ever so slightly out so it doesn't fight. Make the floor concrete. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Is that a concrete material? I think that's concrete. It's hard to tell. Okay, there's concrete. Yeah, that'll look a lot more prison-like. Okay. Now the walls are too bright though. It doesn't contrast well. It doesn't look nice. It is supposed to be a prison to be fair, so maybe it doesn't really need to look nice, but I still want it to look, you know, somewhat decent. Okay, let's work on figuring out a wall design. I also don't know how this hallway is going to connect to literally anything else. Who are the enemies? Also a very good question. I think for the enemies, I got this. I got this. Jeff the Killer. There he is. There he is. There's our enemy. 23 scripts. Okay, that's probably a virus. Roblox for 7 script. That's better. There's probably still a virus in this thing, but you know, never mind. Well, we won't use Jeff the Killer. What if we are the cop? I could do that. I could do that. And we catch the other players. I could try to do that. I also gotta figure out what design I'm gonna do here. Normally when I'm doing this, I don't commentate because I'm not live streaming. Commentating makes this a lot harder. Okay, this looks really dumb. Let's try having a little ledge here, you know? All prisons have ledges in random locations like that, right? Right, guys? Maybe make it... I'm pretty sure most, like, actually talented builders come up with a palette to build before just, building. I didn't do that. Oh dear, this is looking so bad. Okay, maybe I should come up with a palette, like a color palette or something. That might be a better idea. Or maybe I don't even need to start for prison. Maybe I'm just getting way too ahead of myself. Okay, hang on. I need a process. We need to make a list. Why is it so zoomed out? Okay, what do we need to do, right? We need to make a to-do list. So we have, of course, the prison itself. I'm gonna attempt to make a team system. I've never done that. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna try anyway. Every good prison has some like fun vehicles. That's how you spell that. Yeah, a layout. We should probably work on that first for the prison, and then work on building like the rest of it. Vehicles. You gotta have some weapons. So okay, you know what? I think you're right. I think we need to just start with the layout of the prison. Let's just delete everything I've done. Let's start somewhere else. Let's get like 100 studs by 100 studs. And this will be like the cafeteria zone. So we'll work on that first. So, well, not work on it first, actually. It's just a layout. Okay. So this will be a cafeteria. We'll have an exit over here into like a hallway or something. You know? That'll probably be a good idea. And then from the hallway, it'll expand out to an actual hallway. And then on either side, we'll go out a bit. Right around there. Something like this. Guys, I'm sure this prison game is going to be so much better than WhatsOriginal's. You know, because WhatsOriginal, he knows how to actually make things, and I don't. So this is going to be way better. Okay, so we have like a hallway kind of system going on here. And then I'll have like more doorways that exit into those. This is not even. Oh no, this is not even. Oh no. Oh no. Where'd it go? Where'd my part go? Can you make this 10 studs? This is looking. Does this work? This is even worse. So can you make one now? You made games before. Yeah, I did make games before. I have a couple games. So this is going to be my masterpiece right here. I'm just going to delete that entire side and just rotate and move this over. Okay, now it's actually at least the correct dimensions. So we have a cafeteria here. We have like this weird kind of hallway thing here. We'll have the outside actually be over this way, right? We'll have it over here. Instead of being directly in front of the cafeteria door, people will have to go a little bit over here today. Is this not the correct? Oh my gosh. Oh my. We're gonna have to move it half a stud so that it actually makes sense. So that'll be like the exit way outside into like the courtyard area, which I'll just, I don't know how large it's gonna be. Probably something like this. You know, make that green. Just to represent the area for now. We'll just leave it like that. Don't worry, WhatsOriginal is doing a layout right now too. Okay, cool. Although I think he already has teams set up and stuff, because, you know, I started a lot later into this. But, you know, whatever. We'll have, this hallway will, like, kind of just awkwardly end here, I'm thinking. We'll have, like, a windows. We'll have windows that look out over here, but it's not going to have anything over here. This will just be a dead end. And then this direction, on the other hand, will lead farther back. Into something. I don't. What do prisons have? They have like, you know, you have your jail cell areas. You have your cafeteria. You have the arms area where like officers and stuff. What else do you need? You can make that dead end looped into the other hall. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It'll just be a loop-de-loo. There we go. I mean, I should probably add another exit to the cafeteria than out here. Oh no. It's off again. Let me just scale that. This is a great prison so far. Probably have... Of course, we need the prison rooms. I'm thinking maybe I could have, like, another hallway. Oh, that's not where I want that. Bring another door frame over here. We have a hallway, probably more in the center over here, where the door will be. That'll lead off into another hallway, believe it or not. This is, like, crazy design right here. This is, like, phenomenal. And then down, actually, we'll probably move this back a bit. Maybe we can just have it aligned. Is that aligned? That is not aligned. There we go. And then in here, I'm thinking we have, like, the cells and stuff, like, across here. You know? We'll probably have, like, a more, like, a cell room out here. Because those exists, I think. Peak. Yes, this is very peak. This is a peak game design. So move this. I'll have like two exits. Are these going to be aligned? No. Most likely not. We'll have like two things here, and then inside of here will be another room. And this will be where like the main kind of cells are at. We'll have like a wall thing, like with cells kind of walls, kind of like, okay, you know Ninjago, right? I'm thinking we do something like the Ninjago prison. I don't remember what that high security prison is called, but we have that essentially in here. We can also add a gym, you're right. Oh, and showers. That's something the prisoners have. We need, we need to add that. So this will be like the main cell area. It'll be like kind of wall cells and then like walkways and stuff. It'll lead down. Back this way will be for the guards and stuff, right? So back over in that direction, we'll have a door frame. Very important. Right there. And into this room, all the guards, all the guards hang out here. All right, this is their special lounge or something. I'll probably make that look better later. It's probably not going to be just a square. We'll add some actual architecture. Yeah, I mean, over here, I'll probably just have this hallway continue. I guess we could separate the hallway to have a more separation of stuff. And then over this way will be the gym. Actually, just have this be in the center of the path. So we need this. And now we move this out. I think 2 studs is how wide this is, yeah? Yeah. And then we'll have the 2 doorways here. And one will be, probably over here will be the gym. And then on the other side, we'll have, like, shower room. So let me just scale this back a bit. Like, we need, like, a security room. This is amazing. This is really amazing. This is, like, peak design right here. You work out and go to a shower. Exactly. This is terrible. Wow, we need like an info center. Right? We need somewhere where our prisoners get checked in when we first arrive. So we'll just have that over here. Right in here. I don't know how large to make this room. It'll probably be a little more like this. Not as much going on this side. Maybe like some waiting room chairs. I don't know if that's a thing, but you know, put it there. And the entrance will be right there. Probably off to the side a bit. No, I hate that. We're leaving it centered. Okay. Oh, this is our prison layout. This is really large for me to build. This is gonna take forever. Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's work on... this is gonna be very bare bones. Let's make like a wall. You know, we need those. It doesn't have to be too big for this like hallway section. Yes, we need walls. Very important. Without walls, they just escape. It would not be good. Scale that out. So let's make this brick. I think that's still a good idea. I don't know. Color. Can I make like an unsaturated red? Like kind of like a... Yeah, something like this, where it's like it's been there for a while. And then we'll have the concrete still go up a little bit. Okay, this kind of just looks like an outdoor wall. It doesn't look like a prison wall. Oh, okay, hang on. I gotta get a reference photo. Prison. I just look up an image of prison. Okay. Open image. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm looking at. We need walls kind of like... So basically the same color as the floor, but not quite. Also, I think I like that floor color better. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it just a little bit more gray, something like that as the floor color. Oh, so I think that looks way better than this. Okay, where's the color change? There we go. I guess. Oh. Beautiful. Now the walls, we need this to be basically non-existent, but it is there in the reference photo. And then walls. That'll be, I think, also just made out of concrete, but it'll be a darker color of concrete. Like that. And then they don't need windows over there. This definitely needs something. Like 100 bajillion % something needs to go here. I just do not know what. Maybe like a stripe? Okay, that looks better. Posters? Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I think we're gonna have this stripe here, and then we'll add posters on it after we make the rest of the walls. So now we have a wall template here. I'm gonna group that into a model. Call it wall. I know, very creative. And we'll move it over. It should be the same, like, proportion stuff on each side. So we shouldn't have to worry about that. And now I need to scale. Oh, no. I need to scale this back so that it's not inside the pathway. Like so. I mean, I don't think the Z fighting matters here because that's never going to be seen. So, okay, this is looking fabulous. We'll probably have now over here. I don't know, it feels like the yard should actually be over here and not over here. I don't know. This should probably be larger because we gotta have walls and stuff. So, then door goes there. Let's see, let's put this here. Just have it connected. Okay, let's finish up this. Surely WhatsOriginal has nothing on this, right? Surely this has gotta be better than whatever he's got going on. Okay, now I need to do a bit. I was gonna pull up his stream, but I forgot I accidentally closed it a while ago. Surely he doesn't have anything as good. Let's see what he's got going. Okay, what he's got. Oh gosh, he has texturing. Okay. It seems fine. Wait, hang on, is this chat working? I can actually chat something. My prison is so much better so far. It's definitely right. It's definitely better. I wonder if he responds to that. Let's see if he responds. I have no idea if he's even gonna see the message. No, we don't have time for this. We have our own we got our own things to do. Back to it. Let's duplicate this wall, drag it over, put it right there, I think. Oh wait, why is it like, okay, there we go. And then we're gonna have to actually move that over so it doesn't interfere with this. It's supposed to be here. Wait, have I been doing this? I've been doing this wrong for every single one of these walls. I do not have it positioned correctly. Oh no. Okay, that does need to be there because we'll have another like wall segment there. Okay, now we drag this over. We gotta fill in this small gap over here, which we need this entire wall for. We gotta do this. Gotta drag those back. Get it all in place. Oh, that's not quite correct. There we go. It's not. Oh no, it's not oh no, it's not lined up correctly. Oh no. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. It looks it looks great. It looks so good. Door frame. Oh dear. Why is it this isn't painted? Okay, these ones we do need to fix the fighting issues with, because these will actually be seen. So we gotta drag those out just ever so slightly. And now it doesn't like clip through, so that's good. And now we need like a door. Now this is a really odd proportioned door. Like something needs to go in the frame here to make it not as like weirdly positioned. I'm thinking we make it like a metal, probably. You know, we make like some gray metal frame. It's probably unrealistically thick for prison. Probably something like that, you know? And then we move another chunk up here. Wait, how wide is this? 2? Okay. This also needs to be 2. This is inside of the wall currently. I need to drag this out of the wall model. We probably do need a little bit over here because otherwise it's just not gonna... It's gonna look really weird. Okay, now it looks even weirder. Now it looks really weird. Okay, there. Perfect. So, are we still doing the Dead by Daylight idea or prison lifestyle? I have zero clue, to be honest. We'll see what happens, I guess. But I don't think I'll be able to program the Dead by Daylight idea because I do not have too much time, you know? So it'll probably be more prison life. But I don't know. We'll see what happens as we get closer. Okay, this is a really... Now we gotta make the actual door itself. We'll make it a lighter material. Or not a lighter material, a lighter color. Shrink it down a bit so it actually fits within the frame. And then we'll make the illusion of hinges. That'll make it somewhat look like it is connected by hinges or something. By having, like, a couple like that. This does not look like it. This looks so bad. Okay, wait. We need a window. We need a door window. Just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, this is already looking way more like a door now. And now we have like some glass here. Some bulletproof glass. Also probably the color should stay about the same. Make some glass, make it a little bit transparent. Boom. That if only we were doing a prison in Build-A-Boats. I know, dude. I'd be able to, I'd cook at that. We need like a key card thing. What do those look like? This will be our key card thing. It'll be something. Oh dear, I made it worse. That's where you put the key card. It kind of works. It kind of, you can tell what it's supposed to be as a whole. Like you can tell that the door is supposed to be a door. And you know what? That's a win in my book. That's great. Now I have to make this door actually function. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna make these a union so that it's like one solid part. And then I'm gonna make the rest of the door like a group. So we'll group this. We'll call it. Oh crap! I made that a union. We'll group that. Call it a door. I know, pretty crazy. It's like the keyhole rather than a key card. You put the key card in the keyhole and it opens the door. All right, that's the logic I'm going with here, and that logic is not flawed whatsoever. Of course. Just gonna name that the lock. For now, we'll just make it so the door will open when you like click on the card part. For now, make the key. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll make it sideways. I'll probably look at least a little better. Yeah, I guess that looks a little better. I think it'd be better that I think it'd be better that way. Side, you hold the keycard side. Yeah, that'd make more sense. Actually, I'll make a keycard too. I'll make a template keycard for the sake of testing all this. So I'll go into my starter pack. We'll add a tool. We'll call it. This will be like a. Wait, this door doesn't even make sense to be a keycard, right? It's just out to the courtyard. Wait, this shouldn't even be a keycard door. Wait, I didn't think about that. This should just be a normal door. No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna code this as a keycard door, and then we'll replace it with something else and keep the keycard door. So we'll make like a green keycard, right? As all games tend to have. We'll add a part. We'll call it handle. So you make to make it into a tool, and then we'll add a not a screen GUI, a script. You could use the door for the cops room. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So what we'll do now, right? We have this is the script for inside the key card, right? So this is like the key card script. So we need to get some locals. So we'll do local card equals script.parent, just so we have that. We'll make a local for handle, because we'll need to make it so that once the handle touches the door, it will activate. That's new. What the heck? When did it give you options? Okay, there's no second handle. Is this like a new feature? Wait. Wait. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Oh, I think my mic just peaked. Um, I saw some whitelist. Wait, I saw a YouTube short about someone messing around with this, actually. I think you should make a new sound for the key card, but yeah. I forgot about this. That's a great comment. Okay, I don't know how to disable that. But you know what? That's fine. So, where was I? Oh yeah, okay, so when the handle actually should probably not code it that okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have okay, this is gonna get a little bit more advanced. I'm gonna use tags in collection service, which basically means, right, if I tag the lock, or I'll have this one called a key part. If I make a tag down here for a key part, and now I have that, and I give that tag to this, so now this has that tag, I can do a thing where the game will search for everything with that tag, and it'll make it so that when anything that has that tag is touched, it'll try a function or something. So now we need collection service. Collection service equals game dot get service. That is not get service. Am I even doing this right? Yeah. It's been a second. Service collection service. And then wait, does that even work? I don't even think this works actually. You know what? Whatever. We'll go with it. Okay, I'm switching up what I was doing for like the third time. This is kind of how programming works, at least from my experience. So initially I was gonna have it so when the card touches anything, it tests if it is this specific part, if it's like called this or something. But then I figured that'd be probably not very optimal, so I'll make it so that when the parts are touched by something. But then now I'm realizing I don't think I can actually do that even with this directly, so now I'm gonna just go back to what I was originally doing. But I will incorporate collection service. So we'll have handle.touch, the connect function. So now every time the handle, which is, I just probably show in game for clarity, this part here, anytime that touches something, it'll fire this code in here. Oh yeah, and we need to have hit over here, which is whatever part it touched. So now, I want to say if hit has tag key part, I think is what the tag was called. Yeah, if it has this tag, then why does it want me to make a local key? No, I don't want that. I need to make a function for the door to actually open. I don't know how to use pivots. And I definitely don't know how to use pivots with models. We're gonna go very old school and just make the door disappear and then reappear. Okay. So if it does this, I do need to get hits local door would be the hit because it would have key part, which is this part. So dot parent. So we need to do 2 of those. You can make it transparent when you open it. I could, but then I'd have to probably use a for loop to get every single part. So I think instead what I'll do is I'll just have it move the door's parent to server storage temporarily and then back. Hit door to parent. Dot parent equals game dot server storage. Oh wait, hang on. No, I'm making a variable. Okay, now I need to do this. Door dot parent equals game dot server storage. And we'll have a task dot wait like 2 seconds or something, and then door dot parent goes back to workspace. Okay, this is probably not going to work because this is really sloppily coded, and also I haven't done this like that. Oh, it worked. It worked. There's no way back in. Oh wait, okay, there we go. It's perfect. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I need another lock on the other side because I didn't think about that. Wonderful. I'm honestly kind of surprised it works. I probably shouldn't be. It's very simple, but it's really bad. It's really poorly made. Now we need to make a key card instead of a brick. Yeah, we do need to do that. But we have a lot of other things as well. But let's focus on the key card for now. This base plate or this explorer is so I have this so terribly organized. I need to have. We're gonna do organization a little bit. We're gonna have a prison folder for the actual prison, and I'll move everything in there except for the base plate, and then I'll organize that a little bit better in a bit. But for now, I want to work on a key card. So let's drag this out so I can actually see what I'm working with. So this is our current key card. It's kind of bad. So let's make it better. Let's make this like a white material. Do we have a cardboard might work for material for it? Not really. Probably plastic would be better. Let's do that. Let's set our scale back a lot. That is not back. Make it a lot more thin, a lot smaller. Some kind of like that, you know? And then let's make it green. So the way I think I'm gonna have it distinguishing is just having like some green on it somewhere. Make a green line. Okay, yeah, it's a good idea. So I'll have it down, and then I can make it look kind of technology-like, if that's even what this is gonna look like. By having something like this, that's we're gonna just scale that. I could do that for the key card. Well, I don't know, that kind of looks dumb. If it's just this needs to be like a dark color or something. That looks better. That'll be our key card. I don't have time. I probably do have time to make it better, but I kind of don't want to. So now I need to rename all of these things to not be handle. I should have done that first, but whatever. Just do it like that. And now I need to use weld constraints so the thing will actually stick together. So we'll use like that, and there, and there. Hi traffic, welcome to the stream. We are attempting to make a better prison than WhatsOriginal, who is also currently live streaming himself making a prison. That is the goal of today's stream. What we cooking? Prison. We're cooking a prison. It's gonna be a beautiful prison. It's gonna be the best prison ever seen. Nobody's made a better prison. Okay, there we have a key card. That is the wrong direction for the key card. Oh dear. Let me just snag this invisible thing and just rotate it. Also, I didn't even think about this. All my studio settings are going to be a bit off. That's probably why some things seemed odd. Like it's still not the right direction. like the scripting was like really zoomed out before. It's because I got a new PC recently, so everything's like all not correct. I think I actually need to take all of this out in order for this to work. So let's just put it inside of this random part. And now let's rotate this. And hopefully that will fix a weird handling of a weird tool grip. Yeah, there we go. And now we can go through. We can go through. I think I should make it so it just, if the card touches the door, because otherwise it's like really annoying to actually interact with. So we're gonna change up our scripting a bit. Hashtag key part, and okay, what we'll do, we'll have the door have a tag, and then we'll make it so that if the hit.parent has that tag. So we'll go here, we'll add our tag editor, we'll add green card door as a, oh, it's a search bar. We'll add that as a new tag, and we'll give that to this door. And now what we'll do is if hit.parent has tag green card door, or because the lock is also a separate model, we'll also have an or thing in here that says if hit.parent.parent has this tag. That way it'll function for that too. And hopefully we didn't break everything. It looks fun. Do you have any plans on doing billable treasure streams? I do actually have, I don't know about streams, perhaps. What happened? Oh my gosh. Okay, very good door. It does. That's how that's supposed to work. Whoops. Anyway, Bilbo streams. I might do more Bilbo streams. I do have an idea planned for a Build-A-Boat video. If it will actually happen, I have no clue, but I have an idea for something I want to try doing with some other YouTubers. Okay, door.parent equals workspace. That's why. Or no, door.parent. It's setting the entirety, it's setting everything to go into workspace. Yeah, we got it. Let's see what AI thinks of this code. I think this code is risky, but it might be fine. You know what? That's actually really accurate. Well, it's not working. I broke it. Oh no. Wait, what? Okay, I just did the wrong thing then. Hit.parent. Okay, that's why. That's why. We don't have a distinguishment between these two things. Okay, this is about to be the least efficient code you've ever seen in your life. So if hit.parent has this, then we have to define the door. So local door equals hit.parent.parent. I think. Wait, hit.parent has to, no, the door would be just this, right? Hang on. Hit.parent has tag, yeah. Now we need to copy this code, and what I can at least do is have this stuff be unrelated to the if statement, so that'll be down here. But then I need to have down here, if a door has this, then it does this. If the door, or if hit.parent, I mean hit.parent.parent, then the door equals not dot pairs. Wait, oh, that explains a lot. He was hit.parent.parent. And now door is not defined because it's an if statement, so we just gotta go up here and do local door. And that was supposed to fix it. It fixed it down here apparently and not here. Okay, we're gonna make the code even less efficient actually, and just move this inside of the if statement and just have it have duplicated code, which is a good programmer's nightmare. Luckily, I'm not a good programmer, so there we go. It worked. It it works. It's yeah, that works well enough. That works fine. I do need to make this non-can collide so that the thing can actually go through a door a bit. That's great. Okay, so how long did that take? That probably took us like 20 minutes to make a door. I closed WhatsOriginal stream again. I should leave that open so I can actually go back and forth and compare. WhatsOriginal. I'm just gonna type it in. I'm gonna bring up his stream. That is not WhatsOriginal. Okay, he's still alive. Oh gosh. Okay, he's making like the whole prison. He's oh no. Okay, we gotta step on it. We gotta get going. Where's my chat? Okay. It's time to kick into hyperdrive. This music fits perfectly. I still don't actually know if you guys can hear the music or if it's just completely broken because it was not working when I was doing a test stream. So I have no clue. No? Okay, well, you guys don't get Nintendo Land. That's the song that's playing. It's just not working. Okay, we'll move this back like that. We don't need this. Yeah, no Nintendo Land for you. Move this here. Okay, this is looking fabulous. This is going to be the best prison game. Roblox is that I just realized that none of those work because I blocked off the entrance. Kind of forgot about that part. Kind of an important segment of a wall. Okay, why is the hitbox over here? What? Why is the pivot so far away? There's probably like some really important reason that's the case, that like everything's gonna break if I don't fix it. But we're gonna ignore it and hope it goes away. As I do with all my issues. That's a joke. Okay, and that is not correctly aligned. Let's just push that out. Why is it over here? What is happening? Is this the new jailbreak update? Absolutely. This is the brand new jailbreak. This is Jailbreak Deluxe. It's bringing out a ton of new features like worse jail doors and a bad prison. It's a pretty good update, in my opinion. A lot of new potential. Okay, we gotta. This looks so bad. It's not. Oh my gosh, it is not at all in the correct spot. Oh no. Oh no. Is every single wall off? Oh my gosh, every single wall was off. Oh no. Oh no, it's not even just off in one. We're gonna delete. We're backpedaling. We're backpedaling. We're going back to this. It's not on right. It almost tricked me there. This is also not on correctly. Oh, but it's just too small. It's just like a half stud too small. Or a stud, I guess. I see. Yes. Yeah, I'm going up against WhatsOriginal right now. He told me, well, I asked him if I went live streaming, If I like live streamed whilst he was live and made a prison, if we could see, if we could ask the viewers who made a better prison, and he said yes, so that's what we're doing now. I don't actually know if he even knows I'm live streaming, but it's fine. You know, we'll make it work. I'll find out how to reach out to him. Okay, so we got the walls. The walls are looking very good, honestly. These are some class A prison walls right here. The Z fighting is we're gonna say the Z fighting's an intentional thing because you know this is prison. We can't give anyone luxury. This is to make the inmates go slightly more insane. It's an intentional feature of the game. However, we will fix this Z fighting because this one actually bothers me a ton. So we'll just zoom these out ever so slightly. Which is going to be uneven, so it is going to actually be even more triggering probably, but that's fine. This is fine. It's all intentional. Everything is perfectly intentional. Earlier, when the door for some reason deleted the entire map, that was an intentional feature of the game. For sure. Alright, there we go. We have some walls. A couple of them. Okay, we'll move this over here now. Get this set in place. Hey, get in place. Get in place. There we go. This door is larger than this one. No, it's not. Hang on. Never mind. I almost forgot about this. Why is the pivot so far away? Why is it so far? Can I reset the pivot? Okay. Why was it... Oh no, I'm moving the pivot now. No, I don't want to do that. And it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Chat. It's too small. I think you should lock up someone. I will lock all of you up. Pivot pain? Yes. Yes, indeed. There is some pivot pain going on. Okay, let's go down here. I mean that okay, that actually is aligned, so that's fine. This is so bad. Our prison looks more like a donut than anything. But that's fine. Oh yeah, we need to move this door because it wasn't correct. Because this doesn't need to go here actually. This is just in the wrong spot entirely. This needs to go down here somewhere where it doesn't fit. Actually, I think it'll fit better down here. We'll just chuck that in there. Looking great. I do something to procrastinate, so I'm doing this. Well, welcome to the live stream. This is a not healthy way to procrastinate. Nothing really is though. So welcome to the live stream. Okay, let's move this. Oh my gosh, the pivot is so far away. Reset. Okay, luckily it's really easy to fix, but it is still kind of annoying. I'm also not going to... No, never mind, I will fix the wall. I was going to say I'm not going to fix it, but no, I gotta fix that. This wall isn't... Oh my gosh, what happened to my wall? The pivot is trying to see... The pivot is trying to escape the prison. Right now, it's really simple to do that, though. Move that over there. Hopefully that's aligned correctly enough. Hopefully. And then we'll just kind of bridge this over here. Perfect. This should probably be a larger than green key card, but whatever. What if you asked AI to make parts of a prison? I might have to do that for time's sake. I might, you know what? Hang on. Where is it at? Assistant. Why is it over here? Let me put that over here. That's where I usually have it. Make me, slash, I think it's slash generate to make a mesh. Generate a prison lunch table. All right, whatever it generates, we'll use that for the cafeteria tables. Surely that won't be a mistake. Was what that was of cafeteria being a bit longer. Hurting my brain and eyes. Oh my! The AI is it's cooking. It is making something. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should just fix this. This is too much. This is too much torture even for prisoners. We need to fix this. That wraps. Oh my gosh! It's not gonna wrap around evenly. Oh, never mind. It does. Okay, we have our cafeteria table now. What we got? Where'd it go? Oh, wait, where did it put the table? Um, well, there's a table somewhere in the game. I don't know where, but it's there. Oh, there it is. That's a great cafeteria table. It's not too bad, I guess. It works. Okay, we gotta shove these walls in a bit. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, no, it's still not correct. There we go. 10 out of 10 table. I so agree. It is probably the best table anyone's ever made on Roblox. The AI should get an award for it. I think this AI should join the elite builders of Robloxia. I will use this table as a decoration. We need a chair as well. Prison chair. Lunch chair. Oh wait, I forgot to hit slash generate. Oh crap. Slash generate prison lunch chair. There we go. It's a school table. I mean, school is basically prison, so it's pretty close. I think AI got it pretty spot on. Oh, I forgot the bottom frame of the door. Wait, there's just no bottom to the door now. Let me just kind of add that in real quick. Oh, what is that? What is AI making? Whoa. That looks like a roller coaster seat more than a door. Actually, that'd be a terrible roller coaster seat. That looks nothing like a roller coaster seat. But it's a terrible chair. Is all right. Now we need to make a normal door over here because we didn't do that last time. You don't mind what I wrote? I don't even know what you wrote. So, office chair. Oh my gosh, it finished in. Okay, hang on. We gotta finish this doorway first. We gotta finish this first, and then we'll take a look at it. This door could be made out of wood because it just goes out to like the courtyard, so it's not like a security door or anything. We'll have that made out of wood, just like so, and then build a little bit of an actual door. No, we don't want really glass because it's prison. Prisoners will do stuff with that, but we will make we'll do something like this. That 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 is a terrible door, but it's great. It's terrible door, but it's really good. So yeah. And then we gotta have a handle. All good doors need a handle. Whoa, that was a crazy voice crack. We're gonna pretend that never happened. There we go. This looks so bad. This looks so unbelievably bad. normal door. Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, doorman forever, indeed. Okay, let's see what chair actually looks like. It's attempting to spawn in, I think. It's doing stuff. So we'll give it a second. While that's going, I'm going to turn this into a union so that it's not like Z fighting. Okay, wait, an import of a chair. Where did it go? What the heck is what is that? Dude, this wouldn't be allowed inside a prison. This is a safety hazard. It's so much larger than the table. What the? What is it? What is this? This is we're gonna scale the table up a bit. This is yeah, it's about right size. We just paste this over there. We got a chair. We got a table. We don't need assist anymore. This entire prison is safety hazard. Absolutely it is. This is like the worst prison imaginable. Okay, let's see. Let's make the arching, like the overhead thing here. You know, because like that's how door frames work. In case you didn't know that. And yes, this is currently still going to be part of this wall model, and I'm not going to fix that. That's just how this is going to work, because I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to do it any other way. So we're just gonna put that there. And right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The doors aren't lined up properly. Oh no. Oh. I'm not gonna fix that. Just we need more cafeteria stuff. Let's move on from the walls. I think I need a break from that after that. And let's instead make some of these lunch tables. Among Us? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. This is looking really good, especially in the Explorer, where it is just prison lunch chair over and over again. There we go. Okay, this will be one set. I'm going to group that then. Table set. And now we want to move that over here to same kind of distance. Is that about the same distance? I think that is. And now we want to copy both of these over. Very good optimization going on here. Kind of reminds me of Among Us a little. Yep. Yeah. We still need a man-sized ventilation system. You're so right. You're so right, we do. We still need a lot of things, though. We're currently missing the security office room, like, place, the actual prison zone, the gym, the reception desk, and the showers. So we still have a couple things to do. Let's work on this wall over here. So I need to actually focus on the bottom part, because I wasn't not gonna be able to see anything. So yeah, like there. Grab this. I don't know why I did this in this order, but I did. And now we're going to find out that these gaps are not properly aligned. Also, the pivot is... Yeah, oh, it's over there now. We're going to actually use this as an excuse to make this align properly. That's not correct. Okay, let's move this. Okay. We do a little bit of this. We do a little bit of that. We need human-sized vents. We do. I'll make human-sized vents if I have the time to do it, which I probably will actually. This prison is it's not exactly a high-quality prison, so I'll probably have the time for it. I'm gonna take this, put it in my back. Set it properly in the back. Yep, there we go. Oh wait, this room needs to be different. Okay. Are the walls Edance 2 proof? No. Probably not. In the very least, they are not modern Roblox emote proof, so... Oh, this wall isn't correct. It doesn't fit all the way. Okay, this is looking great. It's looking very grand. I might just... scale... Okay, that's not gonna work. But I do need to scale these up a bit. And this is how I'm gonna do it. I should probably use my plugin for this. Not my plugin, like a plugin that I use, but whatever. This wall needs to be scaled up. Oh my. And then this needs to go here. That is not correct. There we go. And now this needs to go over here. This is... You can make the game R6. I could do that. But that's boring. Because then I'm taking away the freedom of the prisoners, I guess, actually. Yes, that's kind of the whole point of a prison, but, you know. Alright, this is great. I think we probably need 2 rooms over here. I think we need 1 room for, like, uniforms, and then 1 room for like, weapons and stuff, which will be around the edge. Like that. And now I need this door. So we need to copy all of this and put the door there. What are you gonna do next? Give the prisoners guns? I might just have to give the prisoners guns. You know, they gotta defend themselves somehow. You should turn this into an escape room. Maybe someday, but not right now. Okay, move this. That's gonna be too large. Great. That means I have to scale everything again. Lovely. Gotta love that. This is not properly scaled either, by the way. Okay, we scale that there. Scale this here. And there. And now we deal with the annoying pivots, but that's fine. Make sure that's in the correct spot. Scale this up. Just like that. Okay. What's original doing? What is he up to? Whoa, his chat is, I think, just catching up. He's working on the outside of a prison. Guys, this might be a problem. He's already working on the outside. We haven't even made the walls yet. Oh no. Okay, we got. Luckily, this hallway is, I think, repeatable, so I can just move this over. I think, yeah. This wall doesn't fit. This wall is not fitting. This wall is not walling. We're gonna grab, I guess, just both of these. Sure. Paste that there. This wall is unnecessarily large, and no, I'm not gonna fix it. Now I need this. Reset the pivot because it's being really annoying. Okay. Move this along. Move this along. Move this along. There we go. Now the pivot's off again. Is the pivot just not adjusting? Why is the pivot just doesn't adjust when I scale it? Why? What? Is that like some random setting I just didn't know about? Yeah, whatever. Now we scale this. Now we scale that, and we scale that as well. Oh no. Yeah, that describes this entire escape room. Oh gosh, for pivot. Why? Why is the pivot like that? No, why did it reset again after I already reset it? I don't want to just... Ah. Okay. It's going great. I'm pretty sure there are a couple walls, actually, that are not properly aligned, because it seems like I'm supposed to need to fix that every time, and I have not done that every time, so... You know, that's great. It's a great quirk of the prison. Said nothing is going to... Like, hardly anything is going to be fitting correctly. Okay. Now we can fix this a little bit. Just like so. And then out here is going to be the parking lot to the prison. And I'm not going to try very hard on that. It's going to be very basic because I do not really care to make this anything other than that. See, don't we have like asphalt or something as a texture now? Wasn't there something? Pavement? Let me see. I guess rubber. That's probably the closest one for it. Okay. Pavement, you say? Okay, I guess, yeah, we have pavement. I think rubber works better, because I'm thinking like asphalts. I think this is probably the closest texture we have to that. What else? Do we have asphalts? Oh, wait, we actually just have asphalt. Never mind. That'd be a little bit better. Although it's not very dark. That's as the darkest it can be, I guess. Okay. We just gotta make the parking lots. Let's see. So we need the yellow lines. We need the parking lines. Which cannot be that close to the building. Okay, yellow. Oh, that's bright. And then we'll space these out like maybe 10 studs. Oh no. Okay, we'll space these out 20 studs. Almost fits well. Part. Duplicate. And move. Alright, there we go. Parking lot. It's done. It's a great parking lot. Beautiful parking lot. Never been a better parking lot. Now I want to get this inside. Real. It's very real. Oh man. What's original up to? Oh, he's making a spawn location, I think. Oh no. Okay. What is this area? This was gym. Okay, yeah. Surely this wall will work well. That's a little bit too large of a wall. We'll just fit it here. I think I'm gonna just have AI make every single decorative item in this prison because this is... I'm not gonna have time. Oh, I still need to make teams and stuff too. Oh no, I don't know how to do that. Who needs spawns? You're so right, Moose. No, it's not a requirement at all for any game. We never needed spawns. no. Okay, this is not correct at all. This is so incorrect. Okay, there we go. We got our gym. And then I think the showers is a complete copy of it. Yep. So now we have the walls for that. Okay, is that all our walls? We still need doors. The cafeteria won't have any doors because, you know, it's a cafeteria. This is definitely what prison doors look like. And we have this keycard door, which... Oh, we didn't have the walls over here yet. Oh, no. Tell AI to make the prisoners. Maybe. I also realizing this door is not... Oh, no. We don't have time. It's fine. Also, we probably do have time, actually, but... You know, whatever. Okay, move this in. Okay, move that in. Okay, the gym and stuff can just have a normal door. Why is the door that direction? Why is it upside down? Okay, I just do that. Chuck that in there. And then chuck this one in there. And then we do need another key card door for the receptionist area. So we'll... Oh no. Oh, it's upside down. Oh no, it's still upside down. There we go. Just like that. Lego Minecraft type door. Yeah, a little bit. It is kind of a Lego Minecraft type door. Now we need walls over here. Oh wait, we still need walls over here actually. Let me do that first. And then we'll make the courtyard walls, courtyard walls. Okay, move this here, drag that out there. Okay, now we have that. Copy this, move it over. All right. Chuck that into there. Now make it correct sizing. Right there. All right. Now we have those mostly complete. Oh, wait. I almost forgot about the back. Hang on. That's a little bit important. Just move this over here somewhere where it's not aligned with the wall properly. Move that back. Move this back. Move this back. I probably could have just extended... I should have just extended these walls. No, I'll do that with this one at least. That's not... it's not touching yet. Gotta fix that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Let's move this here. Let's move this actually back one more. Copy. Paste. Rotate. And move. The pivot is off again. Lovely. Put that right there. And scale this into the wall so that that actually fits in correctly. Move this wall. I'm not even going to try to make these walls like flush on the outside anymore. I'm just going to make it so it actually fits together on the inside because that's very important. and we don't have that currently. So, okay. Now I actually don't even know if a key card will work on all of the doors. So that is a little bit of a problem. All I would need a bunch of brown, tan, and gray pieces. That is all we need. That's it. That's how you make prison. Okay, now we have I think we have all of these walls done. So now let's work on like the outside walls, which I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about, but I'll do something. You know, we need like a fence, but I don't know how I'm gonna make that. We'll have gray, right? Some grayness. And then have some like fence-like things. You know, we'll do something like this. That'll be our outdoor walls. And you will be able to see the outside of a map from here, which is very good design. Very good game design. So let's select all of that. Set everything. Okay, yep. Nope. Now move this over here. Click on the prison. I need to record a video. Alright, well, good luck on your video, Moose. Have fun. And thanks for the good luck. Okay, now for this part, I am going to actually properly use the plugin I have. Because this would be really annoying otherwise. Because with this plugin, I can just do this and scale all of it correctly. It is so nice. It is so nice that exists. I was going to scale this. Okay, now I need to rotate this and connect it to this side. Like so. And it will be inside of itself because... Okay, well, that's a problem. Over here is definitely an issue. Scale those back. Scale this back, and we don't actually need this piece at all. Alright, now we duplicate this, move it over to the end of the grass. Now we scale this wall back to be properly fitting. And we take this piece and duplicate over and hope that it fits. It doesn't fit. The yard is not correct. I'm not going to fix that. I'm just going to scale it. So we need to select all of these pieces. And yoink. Just like so. And also scale that back. There you go. That's the yard. I think our yard is probably just complete now. I think one thing we're missing, an outside world, like outside of a prison. And so for that, what I'm going to do, also all of these are supposed to be in here. I'm going to grab a base plate and just make it green. I know, this is revolutionary technology right here. Now we have an outside world. Is Moose live? I don't think he's alive. Arcatraz. Yes, this is definitely Arcatraz. Also, welcome in, Goldbox. Welcome to the stream. We are making a better prison than WhatsOriginal is making. That is the whole goal. So far, I am probably failing absolutely miserably, but it's gonna be great. Where's the weights? We haven't gone to that yet. Although we're about to. Because now... I think that now that we have all of this stuff, we just need decorations and then like actual mechanics. Those are a little bit important. I should probably make sure everything's anchored as well. Okay, yeah, we're good. But now, what's original up to now? Uh, what is his skybox? What? What is this guy he's making? Is he making a different game? What is he making now? You know what? We won't have to worry about that. We'll focus on our own thing. Love how this wall. Why is this wall's pivot over here? I love how this wall has all these three things just inside of it. It's very good, very well made. Okay. Now it is time to have AI do everything else. So we need... Oh, wait, no, I still need to make the cells. That I'll do myself, but I'll have AI do other things. So we need a shower. Okay, / generate shower. Now we gotta wait for that to do its thing. In the meantime, I'll work on the cells. Like, that is a refrigerator, sir. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Well, that also imported very quickly, actually. But where did it import is the question. Because I do not see it. Oh, there it is. That, why? What? This is... Alright, that's our shower, I guess. It's so fancy. It is so incredibly fancy, dude. These prisoners are in luxury right now. Oh my gosh, I forgot you could stretch it because it's a union. Or not a union, a mesh. Okay, the showers are just going to kind of be along the wall. Just as every prison is. This is where showers are always at. This is how it always works in prisons. I definitely know. So we're just gonna do this. There's gonna be a lot of showers. Like, a lot of showers. There we go. The shower room is complete. Okay, now we need, like, a bench press. So let's generate bench press. Because you gotta work out, you know. You gotta get some weights, some dumbbells. The shower cult, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Okay. It's working on the thing. Right, back here, we need cells and stuff. So the way I envision this is we're gonna have 2 sets of cells, and we're gonna have like some stairs that go up into like a second story of cells. So I'm going to generate, or not generate, I'm gonna make just some stairs here that are probably not evenly spaced, but that's fine. This is actually really terrible. This needs to be thinner. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to go up enough. Okay, we'll do like that. And now 1, 2, 1, 2. That is not even. We got our thing. Let's insert that. High-end luxury prison. Only for the most wealthy of criminals. Exactly, dude. They have... Okay, yeah, use a trust. It's actually a way better idea. I'm gonna do that. I do need to make a second area, though, as well. So then, like, down here... In fact, maybe we'll even do triple-decker cells. We'll do the triple-decker cells. And we check this over here. I just realized something. I just realized, how am I going to make the cells inside of a wall? Oh, no, I didn't think about that. These are going to be some wonky cells. We're going to have the cells, like, inside the room, like this, instead. Now we're going to paste this. And we're going to duplicate that for this wall, which is going to look very, very good. This is going to be very good looking. This just looks like a massive pantry at the moment, but trust the process. Also, I think oh, there's our bench press. Okay, working out, right? We need bench press. We'll make like an entire section of those, I guess. Because, you know, as all prisons do. Now we need a dumbbell. Generate a dumbbell. How do you... wait. That's probably close. It probably understands. Yeah, treadmill. We need that as well. Oh no, it's... Oh dear. It coded it in. It programmed it. Where is it? Where is it at? I think it just imported a free model, actually. You know what? Good enough for me. We need the dumbbells. We need 4 of those. We need so many of those. We could probably have some mats down, you know, like a gym mat or something. Let's see. We'll make like a couple in front of this. We'll make it like a kind of blue. It needs to be kind of like a diminished blue. What happened to the Explorer? Why did it disappear? An exercise ball? That could be dangerous in prison. Not that, you know, dumbbells are. Yoga mats. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's pretty much what we're adding. What, a couple of those. Just like that. And now we need... what was the other thing we needed? Oh yeah, treadmill. / generate treadmill. Treadmill. I don't think that's how you spell that at all, but it's good enough for me. And hopefully good enough for VI to understand what I was trying to say. Now for the roof of our establishment, by the way, we're going to get real fancy. Are you ready for this? This is going to be the fanciest ceiling you've ever seen in any game ever. We're going to just make a black ceiling. It's crazy, I know. Absolutely crazy design. Insane. I need to stretch this out. I think the treadmill's ready. So maybe that imports. We gotta make the... Whoa. We gotta make the ceiling over here. What the... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Now we got that part of the ceiling. Add treadmill somewhere into the game. Oh, there it is. Add a couple of these. You know, they gotta get their cardio going. If they don't got good cardio, they don't got good prisoners. So we gotta add like a ton of these. I'm also kind of running out of ideas of what to add, so we're just going to add a ton of treadmills. There we go. Now that some trusses for like beams. Okay, yeah. I gotta do a couple things here of trusses. Wait, that's not how you do it. This. Put some TVs on the back wall of the gym, of the prisoner gym. It just started raining really hard where I'm at. Hopefully that doesn't disrupt the Wi-Fi or something. Okay, we're gonna put this truss here. This looks very good. This is gonna be the best. I think I've said that so many times now, but best prison you've ever seen. Prison fitness, exactly. It's a necessity for prisoners. We gotta keep them fit. They gotta be fit. Oh, it's thundering. Okay, we're running out of even more time now. Because that could take my power out. If the stream randomly ends, you know what happened. The power went out, or the lightning, like, struck the router, or something. In which case, I instantly win the challenge with WhatsOriginal. Just gonna put that out there. If a stream randomly ends, go to WhatsOriginal's channel and just say that I won in his live stream. Because my ground is shaking from rain right now. What is going on? This is crazy. Okay, well, Back to it. Back to the prison. No, good day's work's never done. We need a receptionist desk. Receptionist desk. That is so poorly spelled. I don't even know if AI is gonna understand what I was trying to spell there, but you know, we'll find out. How is your ground shaking, dude? I don't know. It's not anymore. It calmed down a bit, but it was some intense rain. Okay, now you just put this across up here. This down like this. We gotta insert our receptionist desk. Build this over here. Okay, I think does prison have all ceilings now? I think the whole prison has ceilings. Okay, it added the receptionist desk. Okay, here it is. This is a wonderful reception desk. We'll put that over here. I just realized this. Oh no! Oh dear! You know what? Yeah, we'll stretch it out. It needs to be a long reception desk. What about security cameras? Oh shucks, you're right. I don't think security cameras. Nah, that's not that important. We do need some light though. It's very dark in here. I think actually, well, I'll just do for lights. I'll just make the roof non cast shadow. I'll turn cast shadow off for the roof. And now we have light. I think. Yeah. Very natural lighting over here. Let's see, we need like a waiting chair. So let's generate waiting chair. Because, you know, reception room, we need that. This desk is like not textured at all. Or at least barely is. Oh yeah, we kind of need a front door. You know what? We don't need a front door. We don't need it. Front doors are overrated. Try asking AI to generate big ceiling lights. Oh, shucks, you're right. Okay, well, yeah, I'll have to do that next. Oh, the thunder's returned. I doubt you guys can hear it, though. Okay, what's original is still... He's still going. We still got some time. I think he's making the cells right now, though. He's like... I think he's making a pillow or something. So we gotta get to work on that. Oh yeah, trusses. Need those. Give me this. Yoink that. Put that right there, clipping through the ground. Just like so. This is a very reliable way for prisoners to get out of their cells. This is very safe. You gotta break the router fast to win. I mean, hey, if it goes out, if my Wi-Fi goes out, I do win. That's not an official thing that either of us ever stated, or that he ever stated or agreed with. But I'm calling it right now. That's how it works. Okay, we need prison. Do this. Do that. Now we have the basis for our cells, so let's just copy and paste this kind of thing over here a bunch to make cells, the base of them, I guess. I should actually probably finish the cells before doing that. Probably. So let's check this in. Alright, we have a cell. And these are not going to be well aligned, probably. But that's fine. Now we need a cell door. This is Z fighting. Let's fix that. Where's the thing? There it is. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's our waiting chairs. I almost forgot about those. It fits the color. Fits the color palette. It actually kind of links together. Good job, AI. You made something. Kind of works. Kind of. Oh no. Waiting chairs. Waiting chairs. Waiting chairs. Because there's going to be a lot of people waiting for prison, you know. Airplane seats. Yeah. It is kind of airplane seats, but it works. It works great. Okay. We need like a bed for prisoners, so /generate bed. And I need to start programming things, because right now there's no way to obtain the key card, and there is like nothing you can actually do. It's just a prison. It's supposed to be a prison game, so I think we need bars. Oh, yeah, you're right. We do kind of need that, huh? Let's put these here. This is very 2015 Roblox. Even earlier, actually. This is like some 2010 Roblox gel cell right here. I should probably make these non-can collide or something, so you can do stuff. Oh no. Okay. Now I gotta select all of these again. Like that, and just select a bunch of these. There we go, and make that non-can collide. If I can find that. There it is. Okay, we got a bed. I think I already hit insert. Yep. It's under that's a massive bed. Okay. Where's the cell? I think it's in here. Yep. So each cell is gonna be equipped with one bed. One like normal bed. And that's it. There's gonna be nothing else. It's just gonna have a bed. No toilet. They don't get that. Oh, I think that's the corner. No, that's not a cell. Okay, now I need to... I need to copy this, or not pick copy, I need to group it, and now copy, and rotate this, so that I can have another cell on this side. And all of these cells are going to be Z-fighting. Lovely. Drive the prisoners even more insane. This ledge has no safety rails as well, which is definitely not something you're supposed to do. But it is something I've done. Those prisoners don't deserve guardrails. Now I need to copy this and move it up. And now I need to copy that and move it down. And now I need to finish this off. Move that up. And there we go. We have gel cells that are clipping through the ground. And that's terrible. I will at least fix that. Now, we have a prison. Alright, I think we could pretty solidly call this a prison now. I do need to put like a spawn location. We'll have everyone spawn in the cafeteria. Okay, now we can playtest our prison. Oh. Whoops. I forgot to delete the other spawn. Okay, now we can playtest our prison. After like 2 hours, we're here. I mean, it's been a lot longer than I thought. You can't sprint yet. You can walk. Oh gosh, something fell apart over there. I got the green key card. This is massive. This is so poorly not to scale. What fell apart? Oh no. The normal doors. No. I don't think the normal doors work. I forgot to do that. We got the showers. Really enormous showers. If we go over here, we got a treadmill. That's pretty crazy. And yeah, okay, a lot needs to be done. Like, so much needs to be done. Firstly, the normal doors aren't anchors. Secondly, they don't even function as doors. And I think what I'm going to do for that is just make them non-can collide because I'm lazy and I don't really care. And now, we need to add some functionality to this prison. We need to add some actual playable elements so that this is actually somewhat entertaining to play, which is going to be very hard. Firstly, the treadmills need to work. All right, that's the first thing. I'm back. Welcome back, Row Bacon. We need to make these work. So I think there is a conveyor, probably like a vector velocity. Yeah. We're gonna make the vector velocity of this thing insane. It's gonna be crazy because we need this to work. How's the game going? We got the prison made. Oh, that's not supposed to fall like that. We got the prison made. Did you miss me? I did, definitely. Okay, now the treadmill should work. It goes the wrong direction, but yeah, I guess. I guess it works. But it's not fast enough. We need this thing to be quicker. This thing needs to be so fast that every prisoner here will be Sonic the Hedgehog. You can't even step on it. You can... Oh my... Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Perfect. That's the type of velocity we need in our treadmills. Here to ruin the live stream again? Well, cool. No, that is some velocity. And it's great because you can't even tell that the velocity's there until you step on it, and then you're on the moon. I'm also just going to manually delete all these treadmills and replace it with the new ones because I didn't think about this beforehand. So yeah, this just gets more tedious. Oh, there goes the floor. Guys, the floor's not coming back. What? Control Z is bringing... we're just gonna copy this and move that over here a little bit. Just like that. Or like that. And pretend that never happened. Now we're gonna delete these again. We need to make every single truss anchored, because I don't think a single one is. Yep. Okay, that's fixed. And now that we have the treadmills to the moon, we're going to duplicate that and put a couple of them. Not too many, just a few treadmills. We'll have... I'm gonna leave that last row there. Did you check the scripts so don't get a virus? I've made all the scripts so far. So, it should be fine. Now, the chairs, that's too much work. I'm not going to make them work. We need to hide the key card somewhere, though, so that it's actually obtainable. Because that's a little bit important. So I think what I need to do for that, I need to go into my starter, I need to go into start pack. I just need to grab the key card. Put it into the... Whoa, my mouse sensitivity just went insane. for some reason. Okay, put it in here. And we gotta hide the key card. We gotta hide it somewhere. Alright, the whole goal is to escape a prison. So where are we gonna hide this? I think we should put this on the To the Moon treadmill. Just right there. I'm pretty sure as is, this will literally fall through the map. And I don't know how I can really fix that too well. Besides just making this non-can collide. Or making it can collide, actually. You should make a room that you can't enter because giant explosion is blocking the way. I don't know. Probably not. Well, I'm gonna go now. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. See ya. Bye-bye. Okay, what next? What next? We need every good prison game has guns, so we need to add that. In fact, every good prison game has gravity guns. Has portal guns, even better. Now we just gotta make sure we find one that actually works and is not a virus, which is a little bit difficult because this stuff is a bit too advanced for me. So, animate script. That seems fine. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know, that's probably perfectly fine. So now where do we put the portal? Actually, I know where we gotta put the portal gun. We gotta put it with all the gear and stuff. So we gotta make like a couple of these, because again, every good prison game is gonna have portal guns. And now we gotta lock the floor just so it's easier to work with. Now we need what other types of guns should we add? What types of guns should we add, guys? I'm gonna just add like a oh yes, we need this. We need the laser. This is a very important police item. We need the General's 45. What is that? Is that a gun? Okay, what is this? This thing? I can not select it. M1 Grand. Okay, hang on. Let me. Oh, not 45 scripts. 6 scripts. Never mind. I thought I said 45 scripts. I was about to say absolutely not to that. This isn't even the same gun, but you know what? It's perfect. We'll just put these in the corner. And now we just say an M1 Grand. Okay. M1 Grand. Or that's not correct. An M1 Garand. There it is. 12 scripts. We're going to pass on that one. 12 scripts. We're going to pass on that one. That is just a model, not even... Okay, you know what? We're going to put the 12 scripts in the game. Hopefully this game is safe to play. Which I can check the output log. Trip mine? Ooh, okay, yeah, we need that. We gotta put the trip mines in here. Subspace trip mine. Gotta put a couple of these out. People to grab. And a path giver, sure. Hopefully these work and aren't viruses. So now I gotta play test the game. I'm gonna put on the output so that I can see what happens and make sure things aren't like virusing. Backpack pro. Okay, that's just. I think that's just getting rid of Yeah, that's just getting rid of a thing. Does this work? Oh, yes, it does. Heck yeah. We got portal guns. We got portal guns. Oh, no. Wait, add an RPG? That's a good idea. Also, I think these are working too. Okay, can confirm this. Those are indeed working. I don't want to walk all the way back. Yeah, RPG. So I had one of these. One of the classic ones. I had a couple of those. And now, one thing that we absolutely need is a sprinting thing. Because, man, it is really annoying without it. So let's see if that even works. Okay, we have sprinting now. That's so much better. That is so nice to have sprinting. Okay, I gotta make sure all of these actually work. So that's not promising. Failed to load a ton of assets, and that means it's probably trying to put something inappropriate in the game. That one's also broken. So we're going to remove these from the game. And these, because they're not working. Where did the RPGs go? Probably fell through a map or something. Be my guess. Yeah, that seems to be correct. Can collide, and change this one. Can collide, okay. Do these work? Good enough. Alright, that all seems. Oh wait, I forgot to check these. It probably works. What about a railgun? I don't know. I think this is pretty loaded in here. Well, I guess back here we don't have. I'll try. I'll try a railgun then. Railgun. Oh. Okay, we got some railguns. Put those in the back. Check if those even work. They fell apart and changed my cursor to not work, so that didn't work. He's a railgun. Heck yeah. Gotta give a murder drone's railgun. It disappeared. Now, I'm a little bit nervous to actually add more things in this room because this feels so sketchy, these weapons. Like, I feel like these are gonna like get my place deleted or something. Put pursuer on the ceiling. I don't know what that means. We do need some beans though, and I got a perfect model for that. Oh well, I think. Okay, I have a lot of models in here actually. Maybe I don't. Did I not save it? I might not have. Oh man. Maybe this is my old stuff. Oh, we gotta put a piano in here. Okay, I made this piano a long time ago. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. I gotta put it in here somewhere. See, I can build. This prison is a terrible example of my building expertise. Quote unquote expertise. But I can build things. Like this. Just trust me, he's kinda ugly fellow. Oh, I missed some things in chat. Yo, first time I've seen you live. Welcome into the chat then. Welcome to the live stream. You have 6K subs now. I am. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's definitely a W. It is good. I don't know. I don't know about any percent. Why is Jandel trending on here? You know, we're gonna get out of here. So now we need teams. Because you know that's kind of important. What's original up to now? What's he doing? Oh, this was a long time ago. Oh, he's playtesting the game. Oh, no. Okay, I think we might be out of time. If he's playtesting it. I gotta ask. You guys can't even hear it, I don't think. Because my audio is being really dumb. But... Is your prison done? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I think he's still editing things. Because he... I'll wait for his response. But... we'll see. I wish you guys could actually hear it. Okay, he said his prison's not done. Good, I need more time. Oh, he's showing what he has so far. Okay, okay, he's got the prisons, cells. Alright, now he's talking about donuts. Someone asked him if the game's on Steam. Okay, that's great. Anyway, back to it. What else do we need now? We need like... Oh, I think I closed my... It doesn't matter. We need... So we have guns. We have a key card. I think the idea for the game is changing because I don't know how to do things. So basically, you're gonna always be a prisoner, but you're gonna have to find a key card. And I'll probably put a couple key cards around the map that you find, and then you get access to guns, and it becomes a just battle. So it'll be a bit chaotic. But I think that's basically the only way I can do it. Oh yeah, we still need to do things in here. Slash generate cop outfit. Alright, we'll see what it does with that. Where did I put the key card? Oh, right, I put it on the treadmill to space. Yeah, let me go find that. There it is. Oh, no, what is it generating? Okay, we'll put one, like... Put one under here. I don't even know... Oh, wait, no, this isn't a click detector. You have to step on this. So I have to put it somewhere it's actually possible to get to. So we'll put it there. We'll put one... all the way over here in the courtyard. Because no one's going to want to go over there. Okay, wait, listen to this. Add pursuer. Does really want pursuer. I don't know what that is to really know if I should add that or not. We'll put another key card. We'll put 2 key cards in showers, just kind of scattered around. Actually, we'll put a third one. We'll put one over here as well. And then we'll put a key card right there. I don't even know if it's obtainable, actually. Okay, fine. I'll look into it. Let me see. Do you want me to add... What happened to the cop? Why is he decapitated? Why does he not have a head? Oh snap. Where am I? I am struggling to figure out where I'm at. Okay, I need to go over here. I'll insert this. Okay. Now let me go to my toolbox. That's not the toolbox. You guys want pursuer? This is discrimination. I'm working on it, okay? I'm trying. Remember what happened last time. I don't... Oh, wait. You spammed me. That's what it was. I'm working on it, okay? Is it this guy? What is this? Who is this man? Why is he... Why? This man's really tall. What happened to him? Police outfits. We'll just kind of put a couple of those around around here. Yes, and delves to what? Yeah, okay. Is this guy even... Is this just a mannequin, or is he actually gonna pursue? Because I don't think he had any scripts. He's just... He's just kind of there. Does he do anything? Is he supposed to do something? Devesto. Who is that? De... Okay, Devesto? Devesto? Is español? Devesto, die or death. Who are you? Why does he have a what? Why does he actually have what's original's face? Okay, wait, actually, never mind. It's a little bit different. Alright, we'll put these guys here, I guess. They're doing great. Oh, I deleted the floor again. Oh, it's not letting me have the floor back again. Okay, let me fix that. Let's just put the floor back, you know. What else do we need in here? Like a police hat, I guess. Generate police hat. Add bad wear. Who are these people? Bad wear. Who the heck is this? He'll be up there then. This looks like a cult. Okay, I that's it. That's it. That we got these three goobers. We're gonna move this guy over here. That's it. That is interesting police hat. What the heck? Okay. Gotta wait for the police hat. And then now we have key cards on the map. I gotta actually make sure that you can obtain those. That the key cards are actually obtainable. And then we have weapons. And whoa, that is a massive police hat. I'm keeping it that way. This is just gonna be a corner decoration now. Just gonna move that over there. Beautiful. This is a wonderful room. Oh, this is off. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's off over here too. And it's off over there. Alright, there we go. Okay, I think it's about time to playtest the game. Hello, Bloxy Cola. Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. My chat won't leave me alone about roaches or something. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we're here. We have a couple error messages. We don't need to focus on those. Surely, what is this? Oh, it's my piano. It fell apart. They're filling up the whole chat. They are indeed. They are indeed filling up the entire chat. Oh. Okay, the fences aren't anchored. I forgot about that. So we gotta fix that. It's a pet. Okay, fine. I'll add roaches. Just chill out. Give me a second, guys. We need to test if the rest of the game is working. So, let's see. I think I put a key card somewhere in here. Did all the key cards fall through the ground? Did all the key cards disappear? Oh no. Okay, wait. I know for sure where I put one of them. Put one back. The key cards are gone, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. We have some fixing to do. Because that is not supposed to fall through the ground. I actually have no idea why that would fall through. Okay, wait, it didn't. Oh, okay, the treadmill one probably got just absolutely flung out of existence because that's not anchored. That's probably what happened to that one. As for the other cars, I do not know what happened. I think they just still exist. Probably fine. Yeah. Okay, those seem to be fine then, but I do need to actually test if I can pick up the key cards. So if I walk by this, okay, you can indeed pick up the key cards. That's good. That is a very good. That is a very important detail. Okay, so now we have key cards, we got weapons, we got stuff. Oh yeah, and now I need to add whatever the thing is. The where is it at? Okay, roaches. This guy? Is this the right thing? It feels very different from the other ones. But I guess he'll just chill out on the wall. Alright, there he is. But that's it. No more of these little goobers. I think that's good. Okay, I need to do playtest again to actually see if things work. So there should be a key card around here. That's the wrong direction. I think I went the least effective direction to find it. I did. It's right here. You can pick up the key card and then you can access rooms like this one. Is this it? Bear 5? What is this? This is what you guys want? Yes? Okay, well, I'll add it, but I'll remove the scripts from it because I don't want it to actually be like running around and doing stuff. So I need to remove that. Okay, Bear 5. He'll just be hanging out with the rest of these dudes. Yeah, let me make sure that's not like... Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool setup we got here. I'm not sure if you should be adding a lot of free models that could make your game less popular. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really taking the game seriously. I'm doing this because WhatsOriginal is currently live, and he's making a prison. And so I went in his chat and asked him if I were to go live and make a prison, if we could have our viewers rate which prison's better. And he said yes. So that's the only reason I'm even live, right? Mr. Krabs. I'm not adding Mr. Krabs. Anyway, that's the reason I'm live right now. So I'm not really like actually trying to make a game here. But I think our prison just might be complete. Try adding better lighting. Okay, that is a good idea actually. Let me try messing with the lighting engine a bit. I'm thinking I could add some like color. Where is it? Color correction effects. Add a little bit more contrast to the game. Thinking we could mess with some sky colors. Where's the atmosphere at? There it is. Make this a little denser. Make it like pink. Why not? that didn't do anything. I think that's because it's on one of these things. Yeah, we have a pink haze. There we go. Some beautiful lighting. This is even so worse. I think I might not adjust the lighting in this way at least. But I might still mess with this. I'm thinking we can change the lighting engine to well, we can do that I guess too. But we could, where is it at? I gotta find it. Lighting exposures, shadow side, prioritize lighting style. Okay, maybe it's not in here. I thought there was like a specific thing where you could change the lighting stuff to like voxel to some other thing. Is it not in here anymore, or am I just being like really blind? Because that's also a very good possibility. I might just be very blind, or maybe it's just in like atmosphere or something. I don't see why it would be. Maybe it's in like a sun rays thing. I don't know where it's at. We'll add some of this. System got revamped recently. That explains some stuff. Oh, we could add some clouds. No, some of that into the mix. Some cloud cover. Okay, well I don't see any. I'm not seeing any clouds appearing. Is that like? Do I have to put this in something? I thought that's all you had to do. Maybe they revamped that too. So it seems like they revamped a couple things, or I'm just not great at this. Either or, you know. Shadow softness, clock time. We can make it like this kind of a lighting. Not quite night, but like a. There we go. Sort of brisk lighting, if that's the right word for that. Yeah, Shark Team, I would say please stop spamming. Don't put so many things. I guess this is better lighting. It's different than before. I think it's done. So let me check back with what's original. See what he's up to. Oh, what is it like that? Yo, my prison is done. People are calling his game EA now. That's great. Add me on Discord because he added me at some point a while ago. Well, it didn't go through. I gotta wait. Oh, wait, this isn't even up all the way. There we go. Hopefully he sees both of those. And not just this. Hopefully he sees the other message as well. Okay, yes. Okay, he's reacting to it. Send a picture to you on Discord. I am running out of time. I have to leave in like probably 10 minutes. I have to leave in like 10 minutes. I don't know if he's gonna react. I'm ready to compare prisons and get a vote. Okay, wait, he asked me if I have my game published. I gotta do that. I forgot about that. Um, Better prison. I am. Oh, great. I gotta wait one more second before I get to a type message. Okay, we gotta give a setup. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on a waiting screen because I don't know what all I have to go through to navigate back to my profile, so okay. What do you guys think of my amazing waiting screen, by the way? What do you guys think of the beautiful loading screen? Okay. I gotta find my thing. I gotta find my thing. Places, better prison. Let me not view analytics, that's not everything. I think I can share this now. I think we're fine. So let me configure this place. Let me figure out how to do this again. I think it's just in permissions, right? No. I think I'm in the wrong thing. I don't think any places I need experiences or something. How do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna turn his stream. I don't know if you guys can hear his stream in the background. I don't think so, but I actually can't even find his stream too. 1 second. Let me put you guys back on the waiting screen. It's a really good waiting screen, so don't worry. I'm sure you guys will love it. Like figure stuff out real quick. How do I do? Where is it at? Do they revamp this too? Okay, here, configure this experience. Okay, there we go. Public. And how do I change server size? I gotta do that too. Okay, yeah, that's good. Now, just do some more stuff. Add to profile. Okay, I believe it's on my profile now. And let me just check that real quick. Yes, it is. Okay. Boom. It exists now, guys. It officially exists. I need to tell what's original. Okay, it exists now. Alright, we'll see what he does. I'm curious to see what his reaction is. I'm gonna call for it. So that'd be great. If I get him in a call, that'd be nice. Cause then I could actually get his reaction because my desktop audio is not working, so you guys would not be able to hear his reaction otherwise. Okay. Let's see if that works. My right part of the stream, yep. Okay, yeah, I gotta get my Roblox name. I forgot about that. There we go. Okay, we'll see what his reaction is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We'll see what his reaction is. And then once he joins, I'll send you guys a link. You guys could already find it if you really wanted to. Okay, wait, he's offering something. I have to I kind of have to tell you what he's saying because I don't think it's working on stream. So, he's saying what we could do is wait for his prison to be finished. That way it'd be fair. I think we should do that. So I'm probably gonna turn this into a video, by the way. Hopefully, possibly, maybe. And then I'll probably get the next part on video then. So yeah. I'm gonna Discord and we will go from there. Okay, well, if you guys really want to play the game currently, I'll get that set up for you guys. So this is the game link. So you could go to that if you want to. But he's not going to be done for a while, so... And I don't have much time left here. So I'm going to have to end off here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was definitely a stream. I don't the stream was very thrown together. This is the first stream I've done on my new PC, so I had to like do a ton of stuff with settings to get things to work. And the music didn't work, so this was very all over the place and sudden, but I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. And yeah. It's private. Oh. Oh, wait, I should probably fix that real quick. I thought I made it public. Okay, hang on. Did I not make it public? I'll just go here and go to this one, I guess. Configure, where is it? I guess I just gotta go, wait. Oh, here it is. Okay. It is now public. Oh, I might have to rate it. I might have to do like the thing to actually make it playable now, huh? I forgot Roblox did that. I have to do that. Okay, well, the place may or may not be currently playable. I am not very sure, but I'm gonna still have to end off stream here because I have to go somewhere like now. So I gotta go run media for a group, for like a church. So I gotta get going. But hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you did. Like if you did, and like I don't know, do whatever other things to do if you did. And I'm going to make a video on this if I remember to and if I feel like it, where I will get the proper rating. We'll see whose prison is better between WhatsOriginal and mine in the video. So be looking out for that. And if it doesn't show up, yeah, sorry for that. But we'll find out what happens. So, see you guys next time. I don't really have like a good outro catchphrase or anything, so I guess that works. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to press the